Hey guys. Okay, so another thing I wanted to talk to you about is, and I mentioned this in the other video, you know, watch body language, listen to voice inflections. Um, People will reveal what they're all about, okay? Also, and over time, keep a close eye on them before you fall in love with them, before you get married to them. Watch them closely. Pay attention to how your body feels when you're around them. If they're off, if something about them is off, your body is going to know before you do. We've talked about this before. You will feel uneasy and you don't know why. Okay? So watch closely. Another thing you don't want to sign up for is getting married to somebody who has kids already. Be careful with that. Be careful with that. Because if you marry the wrong person, not only is your life going to be a living hell, but they will not allow you to control their children, to discipline, not control, to discipline their children. Okay. I know people who have been like that. You're good enough to take my clothes off for, but you're not good enough to correct my children. You don't want to marry somebody like that because no matter what that child has done, no matter if they've disrespected you to the hill, they tried to hit you, they stole money out your purse, whatever it is, if you're a woman, they've cussed you out or told you to go F off or whatever, the narcissist is going to side with the kid because it's going to be us versus you. And you don't even have to be married to be in that dynamic. You could be in a relationship with someone where long-term relationship where they allow their kids to do whatever the hell they want to do. So in essence, they're creating more narcissists because they don't have any discipline. So it'll be us versus you. Okay. I know of another person who does that. She never disciplines her children. She was in an abusive marriage before. And I don't know if this is why she overindulges her kids, but she does not discipline them whatsoever. She lets them do exactly what they want to do. And they don't keep a job because mommy will pay for them. Mommy will take care of them, even though they're adults. They're being treated like they're a baby in diapers. Men, you don't want to sign up for women like that because it'll be us versus you. And that's exactly what happened when they're broken up now, but her boyfriend, you know, she would not allow him to discipline any of her children, even though they were long term, been living together and everything else. He's not permitted to discipline her children, even when they are 1000% dead wrong. It don't matter. That's her baby. So you're looking at, she's got 4 kids, one died. 3 of them are going to be, I'm pretty sure, narcissists. Because that's what happens when you don't discipline your children. Not only do you not discipline them, but you get mad at your partner. The toxic person gets mad at their partner because they're not permitted to discipline the kids either. So if the partner has an old school mentality, you old enough to be out the house, you old enough to have a job, you need to get your butt out there and make some money. If the mother is toxic as hell and she's just desperate to baby them and she has parental enmeshment with her children, she will side with them no matter what. So then it becomes a situation of, these are my kids. We are on this side of the fence. And I know you supposedly my partner, but you're on that side of the fence because we got our own thing going on. If anybody overspoils their children and they don't give them rules and they don't correct them when they do something wrong to you or do something wrong, period, and you correct them, that person doesn't love you. Because what comes with love? Trust. If I supposedly love you and everybody throws that word around, but that don't mean shit. It nobody know, half people don't even know what love is, okay? If they cared about you at all, they would trust you. If they trust you, they trust that you would correct their children if their children are out of line. Not only that, but they would jump in their kids behind and say, "Why did you talk to so and so like that? Why did you talk to my partner like that?" And if they were out of line, they should be disciplined. But if you excuse me, if you don't trust your partner to discipline your children, I suggest those of you who are on the receiving end of that get out of that relationship as quickly as possible. Do not stay in it long term, because this will get worse. This will get worse. And it got to the point where her son wanted to challenge her boyfriend and he had to call the police on her. You see what I'm saying? It gets worse and worse and worse and worse. So what you do is you get rid of that relationship in the beginning. You get out of there, because it's not going to get any better from here. You're already seeing signs and symptoms that it's going to be a nightmare in the future. Believe what you see, be smart, and get the hell up out of there. She want to be married to her sons, let her have a marriage with them. You get out of there. If she want to worship them, let her do it, but you don't have to be part of it. Or vice versa. A man is like that with his children, and his children are gold, and you ain't shit. You just a woman that he happens to be banging, but you not really. He's not in love with you. Him and his kids are on one side of the fence, and you on the other side of the fence. You're supposed to be a team with that, and you're supposed to protect each other, even if it's from the kids. Sometimes kids go overboard. And you don't want to sign up for this. You just don't. You just don't want to sign up for this at all. So get out while you can, be smart, and look at the signs in front of your face and get the hell up out of there. It only gets worse. Trust me, been there, done that. I know. Y'all take care.